Let's check out the EPCOT International Festival of the Arts 2024. Everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to another live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Today, it is a somewhat overcast, slightly chilly by Florida standards Saturday morning. 64 degrees, and the temperature is going to be dropping as we go through the day until it touches 50 overnight, which we would call downright chilly here. Today, we're just going to take a little stroll through EPCOT. We're going to check out some of the art and just see what's going on in the festival. Nice day to be here. Very pleasant. Judy and Tanya, good morning to you and happy Saturday. Gary, welcome to the live broadcast. It's nice to see you. Mark from Wesley Chapel, how's it going? Deborah from Tennessee, good to see you as well, and happy Saturday. Hi, Rob. So, Festival of the Arts started, I believe, yesterday and goes through February. I actually had a festival guide, so I can see what that says. Yvonne, good morning to you. Yep, started yesterday, January 12th, and goes through February 19th. So, a good month's worth. Phil from freezing Birmingham, hope you're doing okay. There's the monorail. I was kind of waiting for that to come by. Vicky the Georgia Peach, hello to you. Good to see you as always. Welcome to EPCOT. All right, now that the monorail has showed up as I had hoped, and I got it in shot, let's go check out EPCOT. Susan, good morning to you. Always good to see you. Thank you for being here. Bree's looking forward to the stroll. Me too. It's actually a pleasant day, even though it's a little bit on the overcast side. Rob from Staten Island, New York, hello to you. So we can see over to our right, there used to be the cut-through that was opened during the World Celebration construction that went from the entrance area here straight back over to the Seas with Nemo and Friends. There's now a construction wall up, so that has been shut off. Now that most of the construction for World Celebration is complete. Not all is complete though. The Community Core Hall and festival space still very much under construction, probably going to open later this year. But the heart, the spine of EPCOT is now open, and the multi-year transformation is basically done. So it is nice that we don't have Walcott anymore, but just a chance to walk right through EPCOT. Paul, hello to you. Cher, Jim. Jim's going to be here in a couple hours. Good for you. Hope you enjoy a visit here. Karen says a nice day in Hampton Roads. Maggie's got snow in Chicago. All right, looks like Spaceship Earth is kind of popular today. 25-minute standby wait. It's like most of the queue, well, at least on this side, is filled up. Maybe not on the other side. So over to our right is the side of Moana Journey of Water. Brian, hello to you. Says looks chilly. It is kind of chilly for Florida. Although for people in the north, they will probably laugh at us for calling 60s and 50s chilly, but we have thin blood here. We can't help it. So also temporary construction planters there on the cut through. Looks like that is going to be cut off, as it was before. That was really always a backstage area. So it would be routed directly through the spine of EPCOT and World Celebration. Steve, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Susan's got 78. Wow, quite a bit warmer. Normally, between Central Florida and South Florida, it's just a couple degrees, but we got maybe 15 on us. Well, maybe 10. Karen, 13 days to go. I hope you have a pleasant visit. It's going to be here before you know it. You'll be able to check out the EPCOT Festival of the Arts if you wish. Carol Ann, hello to you. And Gerald, good morning. Welcome to EPCOT. So I've been reading about lots of different art installations, which makes sense for Festival of the Arts. So we're going to see if we can check some of them out, especially on the bridge from World Celebration and World Showcase, as well as, if they're open and I can get to them, some of the pavilions around World Showcase. Okay, so we can see where we are right now. Not far from Spaceship Earth, with Journey of Water, the Seas and the Lands to our left. Connections Cafe, Creation Shop over to our left. Did I say left when I meant right? Anyway, one way is one way is the other. You know what I'm talking about. So you can see the Connections Cafe and the ever so popular Starbucks over to the left. And over here to the right, is the still very much under construction Community Core Hall. Definitely progress going on. Let's actually, I'm torn. I want to go see Walt the Dreamer statue, and I want to go see the construction progress on the Community Core Hall. But let's just see what's going on with Walt the Dreamer first, and then we'll head over that way. Okay, so as usual, there's a bit of a line for people waiting to get their photograph taken with the statue, including fast photographers here. Popular spot to come and have a seat for a moment. Enjoy the view at as Walt's statue is. Melissa's got 9 days to go. David, hello to you. Belkis, good morning. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Buster said favorite EPCOT eatery. That's like picking a favorite child, right? You know, I am a huge fan of the beer garden in Germany. It's got live entertainment. It's got unlimited drinks, an amazing buffet, and it has red cabbage, which I could eat my weight in red cabbage. It is so good. Very hearty, very delicious. But there are really so many different options here. It's hard to pick one favorite, but that is definitely on the top of my list. Nice view down here through World Celebration and Celebration Gardens. A lot of people getting their photos taken for today. Joey's got 28 in Mississippi. That sounds downright cold. All right, let's continue our tour of EPCOT. I'll take a bit more of a peek of the area of World Celebration that is still under construction, which is Community Core Hall, which is a flexible festival space as well as a performance area. You can see the panels, which sort of reminiscent of what you have on Spaceship Earth. I think actually if we walk a little bit further away, we might be able to see more clearly. Robert says Epcot is a favorite. Shane from Bermuda, nice to see you. I don't remember ever having someone from Bermuda on the broadcast and saying hello, so thank you for that. Ione is working to plan a trip. Good for you. Fun thing to do if you're not actually on a trip. Valerie, hello to you. Kathy said we'd love to stay, but no power. Oh my goodness, I hope everything is okay. So interestingly, I can see a construction worker in a yellow vest on the construction site for the Community Core Hall and Community Core Plaza. Looks like he might be on his lunch break right now. Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? It's nice to see you.
You too, buddy.
Thanks for saying hello.
Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Wife Jill's right over here. She watches you every Saturday.
Well, tell her I said hi and thank you. Thank you. You too. Bye-bye. That was nice to say hello. Yeah, someone saw before that Pluto was out. Let's check him out. Looks like a little line has formed. But kind of a fun way to use some of this space in World Celebration. It's very sort of flexible, which I think was the design. So it can be used in many different ways for festivals. Maybe some food booths might show up here later on. Places just to hang out. Pluto looks like he's having a good time. Debbie, hello to you. Going to be here in March. That's great. Tracy in freezing Minnesota. Usually I would say I'm happy to send you some Florida sunshine. We don't really have a lot of that today, but at least we have warmer temperatures than you, but still chilly for us. But it is January, right? That's what we get. A nice little seating area over here, which would be pretty much snack to have in front of Community Core Hall and Community Core Plaza, which progress is coming right along, but not quite there. Kim said minus 34 Celsius with wind chill. My goodness, Winnipeg sounds like it is cold today. Wow. Denise is a Pluto fan. Phil asked one of the most intelligent questions I think I've heard in my entire existence, which is, how can you get a Disney pin delivered to his home every month? Phil, you are indeed one who asks the most important questions of life. You win the award. My appreciation for prompting. A shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. Hello. Hi, I'm Herb.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Rain, we watch it every week.
Well, thank you so much. Hi there.
Show.
Thank you. Appreciate your watching.
Thanks for all the updates that you
Yeah,
provided.
you bet. I'd love to do it. Well, thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it.
Well, good to see you.
Enjoy your day at
There's
Epcot.
a split of 6-pack of Beverly.
A 1-pack might be too much. But see if you can trick some friends into drinking it. So.
Well, hello, everybody.
Well, have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. Thank you very much again.
Oh, it's so nice when people say hello. Appreciate that. Oh, I was in the middle of a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. Oh yes, if you would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. John put the link. John, thank you for that. Jill says, favorite park, see you in June. Jody says, sounds like I'm getting sick. You know, I think it might be, it sounds kind of crazy. I don't feel like I'm sick. I feel like I've got like a pollen allergy or something, which you would think in the middle of January you wouldn't, but yeah, I don't really feel sick. I just feel congested. Mike said I'm a celebrity, like a micro mini, not really a celebrity, but thank you for the nice comment. Kristen, minus 21 degrees in Rapid City, South Dakota. Wow, that sounds cold. Jennifer, a couple more weeks till she joins. That is awesome. Hope you have a wonderful visit here. Nice planters all in bloom. I always say I'm glad I'm not the one doing the pulling of the weeds. Joanne, minus 29. Yikes. A lot of people with very cold weather. Okay, so we have some of the art installations here. Oh, and a monorail going by. I always love to see that. Where you can get into the picture to have your photo taken. Kind of fun. I believe this first one for the Festival Arts, oh yeah, is the penguins from Mary Poppins. So you can step right in, get your photo taken with some penguins, which, you know, how cool is that? Excuse me. Well, there's nobody in there right now. Here's one from Disney Wish with the wishing star. Very cool. Karen says beautiful flowers for sure. So I don't see a lot in place yet, but usually this walkway has some chalk art. It looks like there might be an artist or a setup going on over there to the side. So very cool. Lisa's going to be seeing it next week. That's great. Shannon, hello to you. Welcome to the live broadcast. Focus is hoping
Hey,
to come in
TikTok
April.
Live! Woo!
Thank you.
Subscribe and hit that like button.
There you go. You know the deal. Smash the like button. That's fun. So you heard him. You got to smash the like button, but don't hurt your phone. Okay, I'm not paying for it. So we have some art happening right before us. Oh, there's a very cool Pluto. I like that design. Very neat. Very fun part of the Festival of the Arts, getting to see things like this and seeing the artists out doing their work. Sandy asked a great question, how long is the Festival of the Arts? So it started yesterday, January 12th, and it goes through February 19th. And I know that because I've got the little festival guide in my pocket. Okay, we're going to come up here to the entrance of the World Showcase. We're going to take a left, and we're going to see if we can see some of the chalk art installations that have been put on the buildings of the World Showcase pavilions. Some of them are a little bit more obscure. It's not just Mickey, Mickey, Mickey. So you're going to have to help me figure out what some of them are. I tried to study a little bit before the start of the broadcast. We'll see how I do. Always fun to see the art installations in the planter for the Festival of the Arts. Figment seems to be the unofficial official mascot, which is kind of cool. Jody says windy today in Florida where she is. It's kind of windy here as well. Adam, hello to you. Figment is looking good in all his purpleness. Deborah, hello to you as well. Nice to see you. Georgia, good morning. Thank you for being here. So interesting, it looks like the barges for Luminous are still parked in the middle of World Showcase Lagoon. I was thinking they were going to be regularly removed, but I don't know if that's a one-off or maybe they're not going to be regularly removed. We'll see. Nick Windshield -14. Hi, how are
I
you?
watch you all the time from Ohio.
Well, thank you very much. What part of Ohio?
Near Dayton.
Dayton. Okay. So I lived in Cincinnati for a while, so just down the road.
Awesome.
Well, thank you for saying hello.
Thanks for showing the videos.
Happy to
Really
do it.
appreciate
Want to say hi? We're on live right
Yes. Hi, everybody. Welcome to sunny Florida. Almost.
now. Almost. We'll keep our fingers crossed for some of that,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Well, thank you for saying hello. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Nice to meet you.
You too. All right, another person who said hello. That's awesome. That's so nice of them to do. Robert, hello to you. All right, let's continue our tour of the EPCOT Festival of the Arts. Sherry says, love the gold statues from the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary. They are still hanging on here. Denise says, I'm famous today. I don't know what's so different about today, but yeah, it's nice.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, excuse me.
Where are you going?
They want to go inside.
So today, 64 degrees, which I checked the temperature, and it's going to be falling all day long. So usually we would see, how it goes. The sun comes out, gets a little bit warmer, but not today. Today's going to be getting colder. Jackie, I think it was said 3 hellos in one broadcast. I think that is a record. Usually it's 0, sometimes 1, maybe 2, but 3 is quite a bit. Let's take just a moment and enjoy the view out over World Showcase Lagoon, with the American adventure standing in all its glory on the opposite side. And we've got Italy, Germany, China, Norway, Mexico. Sandy says, so cool, people are saying hello. I agree, it is very nice. I really appreciate it. Janice says we have 500 viewers. I'm very, very happy about that. So I know I've heard a lot of comments from people saying they are not getting notified about the broadcast. So what I'm trying to do now is create an event, a Facebook event. So after each Saturday broadcast ends, right here on my phone with my stubby little fingers, I try to schedule the next week's event. And then that gives people a chance to see that post and say that they're interested in coming. So hopefully Facebook will give them a notification. I think that's how it works. So hopefully you just want to come on Saturday at 10 o'clock anyway. But trying to get the word out. And the comments that you make are a great way to do that and tell Facebook that people are interested. The likes, especially the shares, all great ways to get the word out. So thank you so much for doing that. Maria, hello to you. All right, Mexico straight ahead. Marcia was notified. Awesome. I am so happy to hear that. It does seem to be kind of a mystery. Mary says it's cold in Pensacola. Tom said, a Herb meet and greet. I don't think I'm going to be nearly as popular as Pluto. But hey, if I can say hi to 2 or 3 people, it makes my day. Julie said it's been working for her. That is great news. I'm glad to hear that. Barbie got a notification as well. Wonderful. Ed said, hardly anybody here. It is still early for World Showcase. A lot of people are still in the front checking out Guardians of the Galaxy and Spaceship Earth and those sorts of things. Heather, I think it was, said tranquil. I agree. John said, World of Walt meet and greet. That would be kind of fun. Buster said, did not get one today. Usually do. See, there you go. It's mysterious. Very mysterious. Jeff, next week I have a park pass reservation for Disney's Animal Kingdom. So park pass reservations are still required for pass holders, unless it's a good to go day, and then you can go any day. But yeah, so park pass reservations are definitely still around, but are not as big a deal as they have been in the past. All right, so I'm going to, as battery life and time allow, try to get some of these sort of temporary, they call them chalk art installations on the World Showcase pavilions. So I think I know who this is. Jeffrey says it's not letting it hit the like button. Well, that's criminal. I don't know what's going on there. So you're going to have to help me. Paul was notified. Wonderful. Help me know who these characters are. I think I know who this one is, but if you recognize this character, please go ahead and shout it out in the chat. Of course, I won't be able to hear you. There's actually another version of this character over on the other side of the entrance to the pavilion. I'll give you a hint. This character's from Coco, which makes a lot of sense. It's the Mexico Pavilion. Coco takes place in Mexico. Karen's a fan of the Grand Siesta Tour. Stu said, thought park reservations were no longer required. Well, it kind of depends. So for pass holders it is. If you're buying a dated ticket, single day ticket, it's not. So it's a bit of a mix. Christine got it right. That is Dante, I am fairly certain, from Coco. Marie's got it too. Dante, very good. Denise from the Jersey Shore, 62. It's like what the temperature is right here. I mean, that's 64. Jeffrey, it's a dog. Jeffrey, you are absolutely right. Doug, Janet, guess Dante. Good job. You know your Coco. And I think I'm hearing some Coco music as well. Right on cue. Marie got it. Jackie got it. Awesome. Good job, guys. But this is sort of a informal scavenger hunt around World Showcase where they have different characters. They say it's a chalk art, like chalk, but I don't know if that's chalk or not. It looks kind of like paint to me. But whatever it is, I'm sure it's only temporary. And a quart of paint's going to take care of it after the festival closes. John says we have 500 today, which is awesome. You know, there have been times in the past where 700 or 800 was pretty typical. I think with some of the notification issues, and you never know the mysteries of how Facebook operates. You know, it's been a bit lower, but I'm hoping that as I put events scheduled on Facebook, that's going to help as well. Someone said, did I say Grand Siesta Tour? Grand Fiesta Tour. Although a Siesta Tour sounds pretty good, actually, because I do love me a good nap. Heather said the formal scavenger hunt is hard. Some of them are pretty tricky. Okay, I see another set of characters. Now we've entered the Norway Pavilion. Norway is the home EPCOT country for all things Frozen. And you can see up on the second floor some, I think they're called, well, you have to help me out. I think I know what these are called. But you can tell me what these characters are that are kind of hanging out in the architectural details of the Norway building. Dinah, hello to you. Mary Ann, good morning from snowy Oak Forest, Illinois. Wind chills minus 30. Wow. Lisa, no notification today. Ugh. So my best suggestion is to try to look for the event, which will get posted right after this broadcast, or you can always find the event over at facebook.com/worldofvault and say that you want to get notified, and I think Facebook may do that for you. But again, it's mysterious. Buffy said Figment art was the do the last couple of years. Very true. Emily got it right. There's Snow G's, I believe. Good job, Emily. Tammy got the Snow G's as well. Very good. Michael, hope you have a great day, too. Melinda called them snow boogies. I kind of like your title better, actually. That's sort of fun. Teresa, good morning to you. Snowing and in the 30s. Sounds chilly. Anne-Marie got Snow G's as well. Janet, too. All right, nice work. View across World Showcase Lagoon looks pretty good. Tammy said, niece just started the Disney College program working at Hollywood Studios. That is awesome. Tell her thank you for being a part of making the magic. So many young people start off taking a semester or two from college, working at Disney, getting some great experience, learning how Disney company does customer service. There's really nobody better to learn it from. I missed it. Someone called it Olaf Sneezies. I guess if Olaf would sneeze, he might create a Snowgy. I don't know. Denise says, loves to stroll and not be in a rush. It is a lot of fun. I agree. It's nice just to kind of be out. Bruce said crowd levels seem pretty nice. Yes, they do. Although I definitely anticipate more people streaming into EPCOT. Even though it's a cool day, it's a pleasant day. A little bit windy, but a lot of the festival activities have not yet opened up here back on World Showcase. Lisa said, tried the school bread for the first time. Wish she'd tried it sooner. So good. I agree with you. That is a very, very good snack here. All right, let's go here into China and see if we can see the chalk art installation. Ellen says, don't forget the countdown calendar. Ellen, thank you for that. So you can always go to magicalcountdown.com and order your very own paper-based countdown calendar, which you can use to count down up to 365 days before your next Walt Disney World trip. Build the excitement, learn some trivia, have some little fun games for the kiddos. It's a lot of fun, and thank you to Topher, who was the mastermind behind putting it together. And while we're plugging items, Mitchell, thank you for suggesting a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. You win the award, my appreciation. If you or anyone you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, you know what to do. Check out pinofthemonthclub.com. All right, so somewhere back here, there is a little character installation. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it, actually. We'll see. Mitchell, thank you for putting the link to the store, worldofwalt.com/store or worldofwaltstore.com. Both work. If you get World of Walt and store in there, you're in good shape. So I'm not sure if the art is back here, or maybe on the other side. We'll sort of walk around the building to see if we can find it. 64 degrees here. Alright, so maybe it's on the other side. We are in search of. Jeffrey said, what about t-shirts? Don't have a new design. Did launch one a couple of weeks ago. You can always head over to worldofwaltstore.com and see the ever-growing selection of Disney-inspired, but not infringing on the actual trademark, shirts over there. John said, nice and quiet. Ruth said, flooded Maine. I hope everything is okay. Karen said, the China one is hard to find. Yes, for me it is. I don't know if I'm going to find it. We'll just continue to walk around the side of the building here and see if we can catch it. And if not, well, okay. Maybe next time. Okay. John says, likes the walkabout over the ride. Thank you for that. Glad you enjoy it. Try to shake it up a little bit and do some of both. Okay, looks like eventually I'm going off to Never Never Land, so I don't think it's going to be back here. Alright, I missed it. I don't know where it is exactly, but that's okay. Mary said, wish she were here. Glad to bring you a little bit of Disney fun, virtually at least. Amy, good morning to you from Blizzard, Wisconsin. That sounds cold. Karen says, loves the movie in China. I do as well. It's a good movie. Joey, hello to you. Thanks for joining the live broadcast. Alright, I think that outsmarted me here. I did see a photo on the internet, but I'm not able to find it here, so we will carry on. There's more adventure. Ooh, I do see one. Alright, we're not going to get out of this country before we find one. So right over here on the wall, we can see a character. You're going to have to help me with who it is. I think I know who this is. Laura's asking about the temperature. Today, 64, but it's going to be going down, down, down throughout the day until overnight it's going to touch 50, which I call cold. Tanya said, beautiful around the China section. Is a very nice garden there. Christopher, hello to you. Shelly's got a bet on who this is. Mary's saying it's mushy. Let's see what else we got here. Judy's saying Mushu. There you go. Trisha Mushu. That's who it is. With also this little tiny blue guy. I don't know what his name is, to be honest with you. You're going to have to take away my Disney points for not knowing who that is. But I do know Mushu. Nice little addition, and actually I like the way this was painted. It very much has a three-dimensional kind of look to it, but it is very much not a three-dimensional piece. It's a very flat. Susan said it's cricky, okay, something like that. Very good. Velvet said very cute. Carol said cricket as well. All right, great. Let us continue on. As we exit China, we'll be heading over to Germany. We'll see if we can find some of the characters there. We'll make our way over towards Italy and the American Adventure. We'll see how time and battery holds up. We're doing pretty well so far. Usually about an hour's worth. Kate Scott says she'll take the 50 degrees. And I apologize, the wind is kind of picking up, so hopefully we're not getting too much of it on the broadcast. Okay, so I think I may have a poll set up. Let's see if it works. Okay, we're going to launch a poll right now. I launched a poll saying, how many of you have ever been to a Festival of the Arts at EPCOT? So that poll will be open for a minute. Let me know if you have personally been to a Festival of the Arts at EPCOT. It usually happens about the second week of January. It goes through mid-February. Emily said windy. It is windy for sure. Amy, hello to you, joining the stroll from New Jersey. Thank you for being here. Elmer said, Germany homeland on the way. John says, anybody need a treat in Germany? Always a fun thing to do. So hopefully the poll results are going to show for me. Let me know if you've been to EPCOT Festival of the Arts. I have actually purchased art at the Festival of the Arts before. It's kind of a big thing to carry all the way out to the car, but it was worth it for sure. It hangs proudly in my living room. Gloria, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Thanks for joining. Karen has been to all of Festival of the Arts. Very good. Okay, so there we got the results. Looks like 60% of the folks, or 197, say no, and 39 or 128 say yes. All right, very good. Thanks for letting me know. Festival Arts definitely one of the newer and maybe not as well-known festivals. Probably designed very smartly to bring people in to EPCOT in January and February, where maybe there wouldn't be such a big crowd since everyone has gone home for Christmas and everybody's getting back to work and school. All right, Germany, hello. Let's see if we can find some characters. Aha. I think I spy with my little eye a character hanging out here, so you have to help me with who it is again. Who is this character and where is he from? Chris says the caramel butter bars are a favorite. Sounds good. Amy says always go in January. The Festival Arts is a bonus. Vicky says doesn't World Showcase open at 11? I know sometimes it does have a delayed opening. Okay, Marie Ashley got it right. That is Pascal from Tangled. Jennifer is guessing Pascal as well. Good job. Richard, I have been asked, but it's okay. I don't mind. I like people asking questions. 64 degrees right now. Barbara got Pascal as well. Let's see if we can see any other characters here in Germany. I'm guessing we might be able to see a few more. Jane from Chile, England, happy early morning to you. Thank you for being here and joining me. Lenny got Pascal as well. And because Pascal is a chameleon-like creature, changes colors. And you can see he's hidden right in the O of clocks. Very cool. Angel says going to be at the festival after getting off the treasure. Can't wait. Good for you. Terry says Pascal. Yep. All right. Well, we're doing pretty well here with finding characters as part of Festival of the Arts. It's fun. Tammy's a fan of soft pretzels. They are so good. Ronnie's waiting for popcorn. People are making me hungry. Topher says, thinks World Showcase opens earlier because they want more people to get back to Remy's Ratatouille adventure. That would make a lot of sense. Topher, nice to see you. Hope you are doing well and staying warm in the Michigan area. Paul is a Pascal fan. Eileen says, thanks for taking us around. You bet. My pleasure to do so. Jody says, never seen the crowd so low. Yeah, really, most of the things are not open here. I mean, there are a few things that are open here and there, but most of these are the wind is definitely picking up as well. My apologies. Wind noise that might be coming through on the microphone. I'm sorry about that. Linda says she's got windy weather in North Carolina, too. All right, next stop, Italy. John says maybe we should head to France for a galette. So good. Good stuff. Donna, hello to you in Chile, New Jersey. Hope you are doing well. Larry says, great stroll today. Oh yeah, here's another one of the Walk Right Into It art installations. With the Mona Lisa. Very fun. Italy's looking good. Posted a quick little article over at worldofwalt.com this week about the restaurant in Italy doing an extra discount, which is always kind of a nice thing. Okay, I spy our next character here in the Italy pavilion. You're going to have to help me with who it is. So here in the little water fountain, we have a few. Fun to spot, so everyone's going to have to help me out with who they are. Sherry said she would love to move to Florida. Come on down. Taxes are low and the weather's warm. We need your people here. Lisa says, wish she were here. Ronnie says, windy, it is a windy day today for sure. Maria, hello to you. Thanks for being here on the live broadcast. Mitchell says, never got a pizza in Italy. I've maybe only done it once, maybe? It is on my list of things I need to do again. Emily says, no, they're from Luca. Yes, that is my understanding as well. Elmer got that too. Luca, good job. Hi, Marianne. Nice to see you. Jennifer got Luca too. Good job. Michelle too. So Luca, one of the, I think 3 movies that's going to get a re-release in the theaters. Joey, 332 days to go. Dolores said, it's Alberto and Luca. Good job, Dolores. I think you got the most detailed response there. Paula got it as well. Very nice. Linda, Luca, and Alberto. Good job. All right, we continue our tour of World Showcase on a windy, cool, but nice Saturday. Agnes says, loves the music. Me too. Steve got it right as well. Luca and Alberto. All right, Regal Eagle Smokehouse. Normally I can smell it from a pavilion or 2 away. They may not have fired things up quite yet today. Liz says, Via Napoli, best pizza. Awesome. Excuse me. Craig and Kathy, hello to you in Maryland. Nice to see you. Thanks for spending some of your Saturday with me. The Regal Eagle Smokehouse, craft beers and barbecue, celebrating the regions of American backyard barbecue, Kansas City, Memphis, Texas, and North Carolina. Very nice. Tanya says, haven't had breakfast. I'm making her hungry. I know. EPCOT just screams food, doesn't it? So many different options. Okay, Regal Eagle's not open, but nice place just to kind of hang out for a few minutes. Let us see if we can find a character in the American Adventure. Here's the cocktail, beer, hard cider walk-up location outside of the Regal Eagle. And I see another photo opportunity, which doesn't look like it's getting used right now. Tammy, hello in Michigan. I hope you are doing well. Thanks for joining me for a little stroll around EPCOT. All right, it's George Washington crossing the Delaware on a very chilly day. Your opportunity to step right in. Very cool.
Delaware keeps getting deeper and deeper because of that dredges
Tanya says, I'm tormenting everybody with all the delicious food. Fortunately, all the food on this broadcast that comes your way has 0 calories, so feel free to enjoy it as much as you want. Indulge, splurge, have fun. John is a Voices of Liberty fan, me as well. Janice, row your boat. Hey, we're doing that. Hi, Corey. Nice to see you. All right, I have spotted the next character. You're going to have to help me out with the names here. Right here on this post for the American Adventure. Peggy says we need smell-o-vision. That would be nice. Buster says he knows what's for lunch. South Carolina barbecue. Good choice. Lynn, also a fan of the Voices of Liberty, me as well. Karen, too. Yep, a very, very talented group. Just an amazing, amazing talent. Dan's got 28 days to go. That'll be here before you know it. If you were counting down the days to your next Disney visit, you might want to check out magicalcountdown.com. Just thought I'd get the plug in there. 14 degrees in Oklahoma. Yikes. Sounds cold. Tammy says the barbecue is delicious. Linda, I think, got it right. Miko and Flit from Pocahontas. Mitchell said raccoon and Pocahontas. Yep. Melissa, there you go. Miko from Pocahontas. Good job. Barbie got Miko as well. Elmer got Flick right. So I think Flick is the harder one for me to remember. Craig got it. Linda got it. Good job. All right. Very good work, everyone. Thank you for helping me identify all of the characters around here. We're going to continue our stroll around World Showcase Lagoon. Peggy got Miko. Michelle got Miko. Lisa, hello to you. Thanks for joining the live broadcast. Lynn says she's going to have 65 degrees in San Diego. Sounds nice. Going to be warmer there than it is here. All right, World Showcase Lagoon looking good with the Spaceship Earth seated in all its glory all the way on the other side. Looking good. So up next is the Japan Pavilion. Amy got Flit right. Good job. Christine says, a lot of fun. Thanks for the tour. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see if we can find some more characters. John, thank you for putting the link to the pinofthemonthclub.com. Christine's asking about the temperature. 64 now, but going to be dropping steadily throughout the day until overnight it's going to get down to 50, which is almost 49, and that's officially really, really cold. We normally do have a couple days a year here in Central Florida where it does freeze overnight. Just a few, and typically just in the middle of the night. Then it warms back up again. Mary Ellen says, loving the music. It's always a lot of fun to see and hear everything that you got in EPCOT. I guess you don't see music, but hear the music. All right, I think I spy with my little eye the next character here in the Japan Pavilion. Looks like I gotta step back a little bit though to see it. You have to help me with who it is. You can see up above the rafter. Tammy says, didn't receive the broadcast notification. Well, it's always a mystery, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to do my best to zoom in a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, who are these characters in the Japan Pavilion? I know one. Mike Sivako sees the day. Kristen says 50 is much better than minus 10 in Colorado. That sounds cold. Karen says go in the store. It looks like the what's it called? The Mitsubishi store is not open yet. Duffy and Gelatoni. Thank you so much. Duffy I got. Gelatoni I did not know. Sherry spent a lot of time in the store. I have spent a lot of time in this store as well. Elmer, thank you for waving your Japanese flag high for us. That's cool. Melinda got Duffy right. Very good. Vera says, best part of Saturday is watching the broadcast. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you to say. All right, another one down. Kathy in Snowy, Ohio. Mitsukoshi. I don't know what I said before, but it was not right. Mitsukoshi. Cindy got Duffy right. All right, let's continue our tour. Kathy got Duffy and question mark. That was kind of my guess, too. I don't know that much about the Duffy universe. Karen says, loves the store. Georgiana says, Teppan Edo, great restaurant. I agree. I have been there before. It's very, very good. All right, we are on our way to Morocco. Now, this one might be a little hard to find. We'll do a bit of a wander and see. Jerry, -5 in Colorado. Wow. We got some cold weather going on. I guess we are in the bitter middle of winter, to be expected, but still. Ted, foggy and cold in Connecticut. Elmer says, loving the character finding stroll. Thank you so much. It's kind of fun. This is a fun thing to do at the festival. It's one of these nice little touches. Janet says, loves EPCOT, very beautiful. Jerry says, thanks for the Pin of the Month Club. Jerry, you are very welcome. Thank you for your support and being a member of the Pin of the Month Club. Lisa says, people bring Duffys for photo shoots all the time at Tokyo Disneyland. Tokyo Disneyland is one I have not been to. It'll be something fun to do for sure. Okay, welcome to Morocco. I believe that this character is down the streets of Morocco. Let's see what we can find. Ted said spiked alert. I know nothing. Barbie says, love the frozen mint tea in Morocco. Ooh, that sounds great. I love mint and I love tea, so that would be nice. Mary Ellen says, must love the lower crowds. It is kind of nice that it's not jam-packed. Okay, it's not often that I make my way back here in the Morocco Pavilion. I'm going to wander a little bit. I'm not especially hopeful we're going to find this one, but we'll see. Jasmine, now visiting Morocco. That's cool. Okay, restaurant Marrakesh still not open. I believe we have a little bit of a, is this a dead-endish kind of area here? Well, it goes back through the shop. Oh no, we can go through the circle here. Stu says, why is so much of EPCOT closed? I think it's a kind of a normal process for World Showcase to open a bit later than the rest of EPCOT. A lot of people come in the front. Oh, here we go. Wow, made it. Come in the front and they're taking in Guardians of the Galaxy and Starbucks and Mission Space and Spaceship Earth. All right, should be a relatively easy one. So we did find the character here in Morocco. Karen said Morocco is beautiful. I agree. So you're gonna have to help me. Who is this character? He's a pretty famous one, I think. Meryl, hello to you. Thank you for joining. Liz says it's Abu. You're right. Jody Abu as well. Good job. Belke said that Abu is from Aladdin, so Aladdin's sidekick. Ashley got Abu right as well. Good job. Mary Ellen too. Good work. Tammy got Abu. All right, a lot of people know Abu. Christine too. All right, let's continue our tour. Been a while since I've been back in that little corner of the Morocco Pavilion, so Robin got Abu, Jill got Abu, Cindy got Abu. Good job. Abu, Abu, Abu.
Oh, hold on, let's do that one more time.
Karen not only got it right, but loves him as well. Tammy says, wonderful to stroll through a quiet World Showcase. So let's take a moment to check out the Spice Road table menu. I've eaten here a couple times and really love the experience. Homemade hummus fries, fried calamari, grilled lamb kofta, something I can't pronounce, which is cheese-filled phyllo, naan, spreads, spicy shrimp. Good stuff. Spiced chicken, pomegranate chili, crispy cauliflower. I don't even like cauliflower, and that sounds good. Dolmas, Spice Road table sampler. There's some good stuff there. Gwen says she knows the older characters, but not the new ones. I know the feeling there. Ted says Abu is a cousin to Boo Boo from Yogi Bear. You know, it is a small animation world, isn't it? Karen says the bakery up ahead is terrific, for sure. The ice cream shop up ahead is also very good. France has got some wonderful food choices. HR, hello to you. Hope you are doing well on this early Saturday morning. Alan says, so much food, so little time, want to try it all. I hear you. I practically live in the backyard of EPCOT and I've not tried it all. There's so many options. Oh, looks like Belle is out greeting visitors. Not too bad of a line for people saying hello to Belle. There's a Peggy saying escargot at Chefs de France. There you go. Lori, hello to you. Barbara Ann, good morning. Diane and Gary, hello to you. And a very cold day. Hope you're doing well. John sends his greetings to Belle. Gary says, starting to see some of the booths open. Yep, they're in the process. All right, one of the areas of EPCOT that receives some love as part of the EPCOT transformation is the France Pavilion and the opening of Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Great ride, a lot of fun. And the ability to visit the crepe and galette shop in the back. So good.
So we were.
We're going to take a little stroll on the side. I just have to stop and admire the view here, the Eiffel Tower in the background, and the French movie. Lou says, thank you for the nice pin this month. Lou, you are very welcome. Appreciate your long-term support of the Pin of the Month Club. It's a great encouragement to me, so thank you. Nice to see you here. John says, is it too early for a brioche ice cream sandwich? I think the official legal answer is never too early. Never, ever too early. Barbara says, can't wait. Going to be here in November of 2024. Carol says, thanks for the walkabout. Carol, it was my pleasure. Thank you for being here and spending some of your Saturday with me. Appreciate it. It looks like Aurora from Sleeping Beauty is visiting with some fans. She looks kind of sleepy, which is what you would think. All right, now this one, these characters, I should say, in the France Pavilion might be a little hard to spot because I think they're small, as in rat size. But we'll give it the old college try. We'll walk through a little bit through the entrance gate here for Ratatouille. Oh, I think I see something. I spy with my little eye. Ashley's an Aurora fan. I love the background music in this section of the France Pavilion. Sometimes I just listen to it on YouTube. All right, we'll see if we can zoom in a little bit, and you can tell me who are the characters that we are seeing. They're kind of small. There's one up there. And there's one right there. So who are these characters in the France Pavilion? Karen is voting for Remy. Remy and his brother. Belkis got Remy as well. Linda got Remy. Arlene is a big fan of the France Pavilion. Me too. Remy and Emile. Linda got it. I think that is correct. Sherry's got her Ratatouille hat on. Denise said Remy and brother. We'll give you credit for that. Emily got Remy and Emile. Good job. All right. I'll take just a moment. Cut across the crowd here. You can see the friendship boats out. The amazing fleur de lis. I think that's what that's called. And the flowers, very pretty, with the Skyliner going up above. Very cool. Amy Beth says, love seeing the Skyliner. Me too. Just a very nice area to take a moment and enjoy the look. Shelly got Remy and Emile, Jana as well. Karen says she's got all of the Remy and the Gus plushies. Gus plushies. Say that 10 times fast. Donald says, good food in France. I will definitely vote for that. Very true. Skyliner station over to our left, doing its Skyliner thing. Lester said, best addition to the Disney transportation system. And I agree with you. That was a very good addition that Disney added the Skyliner, connecting EPCOT, Disney's Hollywood Studios, Riviera, Pop. Ronnie says the crowd is coming. It is. You can see people starting to swarm here in France. Flowers look nice. These impatiens are beautiful. Robert says I should do a hidden Mickey video. I do try to point them out occasionally when I catch them. There's so many are well hidden. My favorite one is in the Tomorrowland Transit Authority, or the People Mover. The lady who's getting her hair done has a belt, and the belt buckle has a Mickey on it. You can't really see it unless you sort of turn back from forward motion. Stacy says the weather looks great. It is pretty nice. Yeah, we got a bit of a sun coming out right now. 63 though, down a degree from when we started, because the weather forecast calls for the temperatures to continue to decline throughout the day until we're down to 50 overnight, which we'll call cold. Peggy says, can't wait to see who's in the UK pavilion. We got the UK pavilion, we got the Canada pavilion. We'll see if battery holds up. They're kind of pushing it right now. Buffy says, yes, and a belt buckle. So I may just need to do the UK pavilion because I don't want the broadcast just to end abruptly. I like to shut it down properly while I still have the battery left to do so. So we may have to come back to Canada another day. My apologies to our neighbors to the north. Melissa, hello to you. Joanne's voting for some fish and chips. Sounds good to me. Stacy says, what do I think about the Walt Disney World expansion news? So maybe I missed it. There's been a lot of maybe kind of we're thinking about doing some extra things, but I haven't seen a lot of formal announcements. Although I think there's a great expectation. Something's going to happen in Magic Kingdom. It seems to be the park up next for an expansion, probably in the Frontierland area, maybe tying in with the retooling of Splash Mountain into Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So we have some construction work going on here in the UK Pavilion. Karen says, what's the scaffolding for? I don't know precisely. My guess is they're just doing some maintenance on the exterior of the building. Twining's Tea Shop. I've spent a few dollars in there myself. Sportsman to the right. We go down Tudor Lane. One of the things we did not get out of the initial plans for the EPCOT rework was a Mary Poppins spinner that was supposed to be back here. Didn't happen, unfortunately. But you never know. Good ideas sometimes just go to rest. They don't really die. All right, this one should be pretty easy. So I do spy with my little eye a character up by the second floor window. You have to help me with who that is. That one we should be able to get pretty easily.
Came out the other way.
Stacy said, could listen to the music all day long. Robert says, thanks for a great stroll.
Oh, yeah.
HR was guessing penguins, which would actually be a very good guess. I think that would fit here. Peggy loves some of the shops here in the UK. Karen's voting for some shortbread, good stuff. Peggy got it. It is Pan, Peter Pan. Greg says that is Peter Pan's shadow. Tammy got Peter Pan as well. Doris says, thanks for the walk, Doris. You're very welcome. Denise got Peter Pan as well. Linda says, Peter Pan, my favorite. Janet says, gets her favorite chocolate flake in this pavilion. Interesting. Buster and Tracy got Peter Pan as well. Ruth said, well, Ruth, I think it is Peter Pan, not the alternative that you proposed, which was kind of funny. All right, everyone. We'll go back here to this little garden as we wrap things up for today. Mary Ellen says she's ready for some fish and chips. Thank you so much for joining me today on the second day of the EPCOT International Festival of the Arts for 2024, running through mid-February. I had a fun stroll around World Showcase, an opportunity to check out many of the characters which have been added in the chalk walk, even though I'm not sure they're chalk exactly, but they're sort of styled in chalk. Kathy said, fun broadcast today. Kathy, thanks for being a part of it. All right, everyone, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy your weekend, and until next time, God bless.